Alright folks, Puccini's Idiot, we are back playing the Remote Case on Facebook. We are going to the last case, Africa. So we're going to figure out who the mole is, we're going to figure out who killed Lavinia Debris, prison, nobody say who it is. Again, if you do say it, I will be banning you from my channel so that you can no longer view my videos or post any comments. So please be respectful for those people who have not been spoiled, and I want to have kind of a shocked look on my face when I figure out who it is. Again, I posted a video last week of who I thought it was, so we'll see if I'm right. Ace Kunda Mizuno suspecting connection between Sombra's diamond smuggling operation and the 3-hour race. Found a dead rally driver carrying diamonds from Sombra, and our killer was Lavinia Debris, the diamond heiress. But then you discover that Lavinia worked with Sombra too, and she knows who the Bureau mole is. We need to interrogate her. Too late for that, Ace. Lavinia's been murdered in her cell. Wait, what? A witness is dead? Oh, then Ace is right. Only the mole could have killed a detainee right here at headquarters. Ace, if the mole's bold enough to commit murder under our noses, then all bets are off. Who asked for your opinion, blockhead? You think you're above suspicion and an expert? Gentlemen, the code red emergency calls for discipline and order. Procedure is clear. Ace is in charge of finding Lavinia's killer and thereby exposing the traitor. Everybody's expected to cooperate. Michelle will assist Ace in this investigation. She hasn't been with us long enough to be the mole, and she won't be swayed by personal bias towards the team. Personal bias? Michelle's been Sombra lawyer for years. How's that for personal bias? One more word, Archer, and I'll have you escorted off the premises. Oh wow, Ace, I'll be honored to offer my support. I'm authorized to give you this badge. Michelle, you're now a member of the Bureau. I won't let you down. Give me a second to get ready, and I'll meet you at the crime scene. Booyah.
See if she's hiding anything inside. And that looks like a smashed up videotape. Let's put it back together.
Booyah. That's exciting, man. That's super exciting. I'm glad that Michelle's coming on to the case. Wow, great outfit. Ugh. Shot in the face. Core.
Let's smash a videotape you kind
Surveillance camera.
Hey, we need to see what's on pronto. Let's get it.
Is that it? It's just broken pieces. There's a surveillance camera. And then what's the last one? Police tape.
Alright, so 15 hours is the toolbox. I wonder what's in there.
Well, all those people at the front, I would say it's probably not any of them because they all were pretty adamant about it. So then it leaves
snake.
It leaves Elliot. It leaves
Ace. How did it even get
Marina. It also leaves the couple. Forget their names now.
Large. I have a suspicion we just made a
Whoa.
breakthrough.
Ace, I'm used to visiting criminals in jail, but they don't normally have a bullet in their head. Nice outfit. At least we have a clear motive. Lavinia knew who the mole is. The murder was an act of desperation. We need to fight back with dispassionate logic. No signs of forced entry on the crime scene. Those broken pieces are the only thing out of place. You're right, Ace. I overlooked an obvious clue in the security camera. I bet you can access this footage.
You know what's great about this job,
Hope
Ace?
so.
How amazing I'm at it.
Can we see anything with this?
But there was this weird glitch.
Hair? Almost. I don't know. Anyways, maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe they're just trying to throw me off with that.
Breakthrough. Oh, don't keep Ace waiting, Elliot. We've got a killer on the loose. Glitch wasn't a glitch. It was an image of
her out.
obscuring the camera.
And I gotta grab some stars. So I'll be right back. This is Puccini's Idiot.
African pattern clothing concealed.
Alright, folks, Puccini's Idiot, we're back. Let's examine these broken pieces. That's not good. I think she was the one that I said was my most suspected. I'll have to go look at it. I can't remember what I thought because it was more of like at the time, and my mind is still thinking that she's probably not it, but we'll see. Ace, that's Carmen's bureau ID. I agree. Carmen isn't usually careless. I'm sure she'll provide an explanation. Oh, this is going to be another one where everyone's a suspect. No! I mean, it makes sense, but... Okay. It's 3D. Come on. Snap out of it, Ace. Let's do this. Just because it's making you sad doesn't mean that you can't soldier on. Ace, you unlocked the CCTV camera, but it says disabled. Is that normal? No, I thought not. Which presents us with a dilemma. We normally turn to Elliot with clues of this nature, except he could have tampered with the camera himself. Ace, we didn't need this. Mr. Clayton's now a suspect. Oh, brother. So thanks for not spoiling. So far I have not been spoiled, so that's always a good thing. Hey, Miss Martinez. Ace recovered your ID card from Lavinia's cell. Were you alone there with the victim? Yes, I was the one who escorted Lavinia back to her cell after her trial. Ace, I must have lost my ID card when I locked her up. I should have been more careful. You were right to follow this up. Did you notice anything unusual in the cell? Performed the standard safety checks, but everything was clear. Well, you don't seem fazed by being interrogated. It must be your years of experience on the other side of the table. Well, I know you're counting on everyone's cooperation, Ace. I want to show you my support. No further questions, Miss Martinez. Ace, Carmen was remarkably composed. Is she always calm, or is she a very good actor? I mean, the mole managed to hide in your team for... Ace, tell me it's not true. Sanjay, you're Miss Martinez's adopted son, right? You can't arrest Carmen. You have to let her go. She's not the mole. She's not Sombra. Ace, I don't even know what to do. This boy is clearly distraught, but you can't take Carmen away. You can't. Sanjay, there you are. Come with me, sweetheart. Ace and Michelle are busy. Alright, but Carmen didn't do it, Ace. I don't think she did. Poor boy. I'm glad Marina's looking after him. Ace, I suggest we examine the break room. It's the only way out from the cells. The killer must have been there. It's true. Must have. Alright, Elliot, where you at? Ace, I thought you wanted my help with something. Why are we in the interrogation room? Mr. Clayton, Ace discovered the CCTV in Lavinia's jail cell was disabled. Well, yeah, I disabled it. Basic precautions. We know the mole's using our network. I wasn't going to let them spy on us. But now we don't have the footage of what happened in Lavinia's cell. You don't get it. If I hadn't disabled the cameras, the mole would be watching us right now. Well, that defense wouldn't stand up in court, even if you didn't commit the crime. You'd be guilty of destroying evidence, Mr. Clayton. Don't Mr. Clayton me. You think I'm the criminal here? Ace, I was the one kidnapped by a Sombra agent, and Michelle was the one who defended him. She was wearing that bureau badge because I vouched for her when she claimed to be X. Yeah, I haven't forgotten that, but evidence is evidence. I'm afraid we can't rely on you until this case is closed. What? Ace, say something. I don't know, man. Fine, let's see how you catch the mole without me. Could be you. Could be him. Mind blown. Like. Alright, so what have we here? Okay, so cupcake, cookie jar, basketball, necklace, mug, broken necklace. Now the mug was with Archer. Is that foreshadowing? I don't know. Definitely could be foreshadowing. Ace, finding clues in a familiar environment isn't easy. Are you sure that cookie jar is worth searching? Now, that diamond necklace is more promising. I recall the victim wearing it. Well spotted. The necklace is broken. Let's see what we can find on it. True dat. True dat. Is this going to have like a... Oh, it's a bullet. Ace, you were right. There was an empty shell casing in that cookie jar. Now, either someone was firing shots at those cookies, or the shell casing from the bullet that killed Lavinia. On the balance of probabilities, I'd say it was hidden by the killer. Before the verdict, let's hear the testimony of your weapons expert. That's true. So we're going to send this to Jonah. That's right. It can't be Jonah. Well, it could. Oh, I forgot to put the noise back on. Oh, Ace, you collected the substance from Lavinia's necklace. Let's see what the lab says. Ah, phenomena. I'm sorry, guys. I'll see you guys later. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back now. Somebody brings a good point. Should I bring Nat or Chiara to this? I think that's true. So I will consult some people that tell me which chapter they should be involved in. And I'll reach out to Nat or Chiara to see if they want to hop on for the final reveal. Anyways, Ace, your sense of duty is inspiring. The killer's walking among us, but you're calmly doing your job. As always, instead of your trusted partners, you have to work with an ex-Sombra lawyer. Yeah, this is awkward for me too. I never wanted to investigate the team who'd given me the chance, despite my past. Anyway, Ace assured me you never missed the smallest detail in your autopsies. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, the cause of death was a single gunshot, fired from close range. The killer entered the cell, shot Lavinia, and left. It couldn't have taken more than a minute. Very efficient, but then again, we're talking about a bureau agent. Ace, the killer did make one mistake. They left a chemical residue on the victim's neck. They must have checked the carotid artery for a pulse. The analysts revealed the substance to be acetaminophen, the active ingredient of painkillers. We keep some in the bureau's first aid kit. Well, Dr. Douglas, that's a valuable piece of evidence. The traitor among us takes painkillers. Interesting. That doesn't surprise me too much, though. Ace, this case will tear the team apart, whatever the outcome. Yeah, but work's the best cure for dark thoughts, Mr. Douglas. Can we talk about the substance Ace found on Lavinia's necklace? Well, the substance was disinfectant, which puzzled me because it isn't commonly used for cleaning diamonds. Oh, but disinfectant is commonly used for removing forensic evidence. I've heard it many times in the courtroom. That was exactly my conclusion. The killer used a disinfectant to wipe their DNA off the necklace. Why did the killer dump Lavinia's necklace in the cafeteria? Perhaps the killer panicked or wanted to confuse Ace? But now Ace knows that the killer uses disinfectant. We're set to win this case. Yes, we are. Ace, I don't envy your job right now. This shell casing you found in the cookie jar matches the ammunition used by the Bureau. So the killer used a Bureau weapon? I'm afraid so, and Ace knows each bullet the Bureau issues has an ID number. This allows us to match every bullet with a gun and an agent. Ace, the bullet that killed Lavinia was fired from Jack Archer's gun. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. Well, considering Archer's temperament, perhaps we shouldn't be surprised. No further questions, Mr. Cram. No further questions? That's all you have to say? Ace, you know Jack and I are best friends, but surely he's not. Don't worry, Mr. Cram. Ace will give Mr. Archer an opportunity to explain how his gun was used in a murder. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's not him, because who would use their own gun to murder someone? That just doesn't make sense. So we can kind of rule him out, I believe. I hope so. Ace, what the heck is this about? I'm not in the mood for jokes. Unfortunately, this is serious, Mr. Archer. It transpired that your gun was used in Lavinia's murder. My gun? That's nonsense. Honestly, Ace, I don't understand why Michelle was put in charge. Not so long ago, you and I were interrogating her. I haven't forgotten, Mr. Archer, but for Ace's sake, please answer the question. Where's your weapon now? It's right here on me. Or maybe I left it in the break room. Or in the gym. Or in the... fine. I don't know where the wretched gun is, but it doesn't mean I killed anyone with it. So you claim to have lost your gun, Mr. Archer. I don't claim anything, it's the truth. Ace, you know I'm a bit of a slob, and you know what I've been through since Assault left me. But I'm not a killer, much less a traitor. Ace, you should find out who took my gun instead of letting this woman criticize me. Well, Mr. Archer, you're not in a position to advise Ace. You'll remain in custody until further notice. Oh, Ace, I hope you'll solve this case soon. Office morale has never been so low. Elliot locked himself up in my library after you questioned him. He's refusing to talk to anyone. Well, Mr. Clayton disabled our CCTV system, Monsieur Dupont. He's the reason why we don't have any footage of the murder. Anyway, solving this case and exposing the mole was never going to be painless. Tell me about it. I can't hang out with Jack since you arrested him, and Angela doesn't appreciate my jokes the same way. While evidence suggests that the killer used Mr. Archer's gun, he claims to have lost his weapon. You must understand that this makes Mr. Archer a strong suspect. And Sanjay's taking Carmen's arrest badly too. Remember, he's still traumatized by his brush with Sombra. Losing Carmen will be the last straw. Hello, everybody. Enjoy your freedom while you can. Ace will soon handcuff y'all while that Sombra lawyer looks on and laughs. Oh my gosh. Archer, what's wrong with you? Do you really have to make this harder for Ace? Marina, you're so beautiful and so smart and so suspicious. Do you not have an alibi, a thing for Lavinia's murder? Watch it, dude. Marina's not the one who lost her gun and played into the hands of the killer. And if you must know, Marina does have an alibi. She was with me, and we were, busy. Ugh, I don't even know the details. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? I don't have time for disciplinary matters. Just lock up Archer in the nearest cell. Got something urgent for you, Ace. You and Michelle have to go to Nigeria now. Oh, snap. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in Chapter 2. This has been Pitching Ace 88. We're over and out.